Hi, I'm here with Dante Maddox Jr. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain too much.
All right, so first off, congratulations on the season where you averaged 17.5 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists while shooting 48% from three, as well as being selected Class 4A All State and Chicago Sun-Times All Area team. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, when did you first start playing basketball?
I first started playing probably like four. My
Oh,
dad,
okay.
he been like the coach at Boom, so I always been around it. So because of that, like early on, I would just always play. That's when I knew I loved the game. Seriously.
Okay. So, when did you get your first D1 offer and who was it from?
I got my first D1 offer. My beginning, I think of my the summer at the end, the fall going into my junior year. Yeah, it was from Southern Illinois, from SIU, Carbondale. But like probably like a month or two afterwards, they the coaching staff got like fired. So I would say after that, I got my first Division One offer at the end of my junior year, like from UIC. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So obviously, like in order to become a D1 athlete, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of getting in the gym. So for like everybody watching this, or for the people that are gonna watch this, what does like a Dante Maddox Jr. workout look like? Like when you get in the gym, what does that look like?
Um, when I get it depends off season on like during the season, like because during the season it's not going to be as hard or intense because you got practice and things like that. But
Hmm.
when I'm really like getting after it, I probably during the summer I was working like 2, 3 times a day, like probably 3 times twice a week, and the rest was 2 times a day. So
Hmm.
that's from Sunday through Saturday, and I would go probably first one would be shooting workout. Next one would be probably um, agility or um, plyometrics, trying to work on my athleticism. And
Hmm.
the third one, we'll probably go back and it'll be more on pick and rolls, making right reads, things like that. So
Yeah.
it'll be split off into sections just so I can, a lot of people work out and they'll try to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
With me and with my pops, who usually who I'm training with, or with Stan Boateng, we'll just focus on something specific, make sure I get better at that.
Hmm.
Like today, and I think that helped me my all around game throughout the difference between my junior and senior.
Yeah. So, next question I have for you is, what made you commit to Cal State Fullerton? Like, why did you decide to go to school there next year and play basketball and there and stuff like that?
Man, it was the family atmosphere. I was on campus. Being in Southern California is way different than being out here, and
Yeah.
obviously that was attractive. But when it came to making my decision, I was going to go based off the best fit on and off the court. So off the court, my major, I want to go into sports broadcast, journalism, and when it comes to news and sports news, period, LA is like the mecca. LA, New York, and then Chicago are the
Yeah.
mecca of sports news. And I'm like, if I'm really trying to start my career for life after basketball, this is the best situation for me. And then plus the coaching staff. The coaching staff was they made me feel like I was a necessity. Like they
Yeah.
made me important, and that was extremely important, obviously, in making my basketball decision.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I was actually born in Southern California, so
yeah.
it's definitely a lot warmer out there than it is here.
Yeah, for sure, it's a lot warmer. I love it
So
out there.
so with Bloom this year, you guys were like a really hyped team. Your whole starting five D1 athletes. It was a team filled with like a lot of talent overall. So what do you feel like you personally brought to the team?
Me personally, like you said, and I think this was the biggest reason on why I had such a successful individual season is because my mindset going into every game, every situation, so I was going to do whatever it took, like for my team to win. I didn't come in with the mindset of like, okay, I'm getting 20 games, 15. That never was my mindset. It depends on the, because when you got a team that's so talented, one night Keyshawn Williams might have you going, next night Christian Shoemate or Martise or Donovan Newby, somebody usually always is kind of having it going. So me, I kind of felt that out, and usually my biggest like scoring games came when nobody kind of had it going. And I feel like, okay, let me step up and offensively. But my all-around game was, I think, the biggest thing that I brought. Offense, defense, like whatever was needed, that's what I did.
Yeah, I would say from watching you also, you definitely were a really good leader on the court. Always kept the guys composed during those critical moments. So, I mean, like I said before, you guys were a hype team. There's like, when there's so much talent, sometimes egos collide. Like you just said, there's so many good players. Like, how do you decide, who's taking the last shot? Who's going to be the best player on the floor? So how did you guys work together as a team this year to, like, be successful?
I think when we were at our best, it was beautiful. Like, it just kind of happened naturally. Some games, I think the biggest, sadly you weren't even there. The best game that we played was in New Orleans when we were down at the Sugar Bowl Classic.
Mm-hmm.
We just playing, and if you just seen, it's videos on it. If you just watch the games, LSU commit, who's one of the best top 5 players in Louisiana, and just watch how we were just playing together. When it clicks like that, there was not many teams, I think, in America who could really do anything with us. But I think a lot of situations happened this year during the season, like behind the scenes, that people didn't like even know. So it was just like with some games that, like, say we lost or whatever, it wasn't say we were missing somebody due to an injury, somebody percent like broken nose or playing through something. It was always something. So it was hard, but we didn't even practice with our full team.
Mm-hmm.
Probably until the new year. It was crazy. Like, early on, it was just hard to keep everybody healthy. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big hurdle, I think, early on for us.
Yeah, no, definitely. And also, every game, you guys have this interview's for you, but as a team, you guys have, all the media there, including me, packed crowds. Like, when you go into a game, how do you deal with that pressure of, like, knowing that, like, everything you do is on camera, or, there's all these people in the crowd? I can imagine you feel some sort of pressure. So how do you deal with that?
I just think, especially it became a lot easier to deal with, like, over time, like, especially all being, mostly, I think everybody being 3-year varsity players. Just dealing with that pressure, you're able to handle it because you're ready for the situation.
Yeah,
I think our team all believe in each other and individual work that they put in. That no matter how many people are in this crowd, that's just help. That's just open eyes for the show.
Yeah.
I feel like we definitely put on the show. Like, Boom basketball was by far like the funnest team to watch, and I think that's not really a question. Like, and that's just how we played. But we knew going in that, like, okay, this crowd we playing Thornton, this sold out crowd, like, this is what we do. Like, that's how I felt. Like, how we became so confident and ready for moments that were big.
Yeah, no, I could definitely agree with that. There hasn't, I unfortunately only got to film you guys a few games, but the few games I was at, there wasn't one. Sorry, there wasn't one game where there wasn't a highlight play. So you guys were definitely like a box office type team this year. Um, so do you have a pregame ritual that you do before every game?
Um, yeah, we all go first. You got it. I get tape or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I get tape. I'll go. We go to the back gym and we'll put up shots. I got my music going. Like we did that every home game, but that's like the biggest thing. But then I think the biggest team ritual we would do, we would pray before every game.
Mm-hmm.
And when we pray, we'll do our little intro, our little bang before we go out. And that was pretty much what we did every game.
Okay. And so I know you wore number 21 this year. Is there a significance to that jersey number, or was that just happened to be the jersey you took?
So my other years I wore 12.
Mm-hmm.
Junior, sophomore year, freshman year I wore 12, and 12 was the number that my dad wore. My dad graduated from Bloom in '93.
Okay.
Point guard. He played his years there.
Mm-hmm.
Went on play Division II, Final Four, all that. So that was his number.
Yeah.
So when I went to high school, I was like, okay. My sophomore year, it was like, okay, I know now I'm gonna be starting. I'm gonna be playing varsity.
Mm-hmm.
Like this year, this is who I'm representing. Like my name, Dante Maddox Jr.
Yeah.
And my father is a big influence, and he happened to just to be able to wear that same number was like, okay, this is like who I'm following. This is who I look up to. This is who I'm gonna be like and represent. But then I was like, okay, my junior and my senior year, I'm like, okay, people starting to understand what Maddox Jr. means. At least out in the suburban area, people know Maddox Jr. So I was like, this year is about Maddox Jr. and not just Maddox. It's my legacy.
Yeah.
So I was like, put my twist on it. I flipped it to 21 instead of 12, and it just so happened to be my best year. And I think like people know me in like just Illinois for that 21 now. So that's kind of cool to see. Like that's kind of cool to see. But that was my reason I'm wearing 21.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a cool story. I mean, most people just show up to a game, they watch you guys play, and they're like, whatever. Nobody really thinks, like, I wonder why they're wearing that jersey number, stuff like that. So that was a really interesting story you just told. So you spoke about the game in New Orleans. That was, like, really exciting and stuff like that because you guys play really well as a team. Was that the most exciting game? Or was there another game that was the most exciting game?
Thornton.
The Thornton game?
Thornton game at Bloom. No, both Thornton games was very. It's so hard to win at Thornton.
Yeah.
And we had that game won, but we ended up losing, I think, by 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a big thing. It was like, oh, like Bloom this, Bloom that, like they're nice. But we played, and during that game, Keyshawn had a broken nose, and Benubi didn't even play.
Yeah.
And so it started off with the three starters was me, Christian, Martise. And then Martise got almost fouled out the game in the third quarter. Like so he was playing like not full strength, nowhere near.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing when we lost that game. But then we played at Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you couldn't even breathe in there. It was sold out capacity. Like, if you didn't get there by the girls' game, the middle of the girls' game, you couldn't get it. It was sold out. And we came and we put a show on. I think we ended up winning by like 17, something like that. But that was the best Bloom basketball. That atmosphere was unmatched. I don't care where you win it. That was the best game they ever won.
Yeah. No, definitely. I wish I could have been there. So your dad's your coach, but like, what advice has he given you that you'll always remember, like on the court?
The biggest advice my pops it's not even advice. It's just how he was toward me. It's just not making any excuses. He was sometimes unreasonably hard, like on me.
Yeah.
So much. It used to frustrate me. Even my senior year, not as much, but because it was like in practice, if you was on my team, you almost never won any. You always had to run. Like it was just like sometimes a little bit unrealistic on how hard he was on me.
Yeah.
But it kind of gave me a mindset and put me in a different perspective. Like I can never be complacent. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good. Like he's the type of parent. Like okay, I just 8th grade just had 30. You still ain't play defense. You still ain't block out. Like you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the type. So because of that, like having that growing all the way up, even to now, it don't matter like how good I did. I got that mindset like I could have done this better, and I feel like that's gonna benefit me like in the long run, like down the line.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, a lot of kids, they have things handed to them, and they don't really know what it's like to put in that extra work. So that's definitely a plus for you in the future. Which NBA player would you say you tried to role model your game after? Or is there no player you try to model your game after? You just kind of wanted to play like yourself?
I kind of want to play like myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of people who I love. Like, I love Dame Lillard. That's who I can see myself being like in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the player like my favorite player. I play nothing like my favorite point guard, D'Angelo Russell. I don't play nothing like D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah,
but it's fun to watch him. But it's a player like everybody say I play like. They say I play a lot like Eric Gordon. So it's like I'm like okay, I definitely could see that.
Yeah.
Like I see that a lot. Like strong guard can shoot it.
Yeah.
Who's athletic, not like real athletic, younger. So I'm like okay, it makes sense. So if anybody who I say I naturally play the most like is probably Eric Gordon.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that. So, speaking of like guard, who's the hardest player you've ever had to guard? Like who's somebody you had to guard them and you were just like nothing you could do kind of to stop them?
Like in general, like
yeah, just level? In general. It could be any level, high school, middle school, AAU.
What's his name? He play overseas now. He's trying to think what's his name. He's from Chicago. His last name. Oh yeah. In high school, it was a dude who I played from Brewster.
Mm-hmm.
Brewster Academy on the East Coast. He's going to Syracuse right now.
Oh, okay.
I had to guard him on Adidas Gauntlet. And I think he gave us 25. But he didn't go to the free throw line one time and he didn't shoot 1 3. Like it was straight
to the basket. Yeah.
Like he's 6'5", 6'6", point guard, all on the stroke, like downhill. Like it was crazy. That was hard. That was hardest person I had to guard.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you play with all these top D1 players, and all of them throughout the year have had a play that's just maybe not went viral, but they've all had a play that's blew up on social media at some point. So what was one play that one of your teammates had that you were just like damn, that was nice?
It's a lot. I mean, Christian is, I don't know. Like Christian, he done so much.
Yeah.
But a play one of the funnest. Christian had dunked on so many people. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah.
He did some crazy stuff. At Evanston, when he dunked dude, spit him or whatever, and dude was like this.
Oh yeah.
That was tough. But I don't know. I think my favorite, I don't know, it's the sequence. We played Hillcrest.
Mm-hmm.
Hillcrest, and it was at the end of the half. It was like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Big fast break. I go. I glass the dude's shot. I blocked it off the glass.
Mm-hmm.
I get the rebound, take a dribble. I throw it all the way. It's like 5 seconds left. I throw it all the way down the court, and it's Keyshawn. Keyshawn go. He bounce it and reverse it and dunk it at the buzzer, and that had the crowd going crazy. Like the timing and everything. That was probably like the best like sequence, but like Christian and I see him block people, catch people's shot with both hands, and like off rebound, like
yeah.
I seen him do that. He didn't dunk at least 20 people. Like
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody as athletic as him in person.
yeah, not especially not in Illinois.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no,
he did it every game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't think there was one game I went to he didn't have a dunk.
yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, what was your? You've played obviously a lot of games as a player. What was your career high?
Yeah, 34. Yeah.
Okay, so kind of like off the basketball topics a little bit. What's your favorite shooter hooping? Kyrie's. Yeah, I noticed you have a bunch of different Kyries, a bunch of different custom Kyries you hooping.
Like that.
What about your favorite off the court shoe?
I like I can get it over there. Let me see. To wear these the best shoes to wear. Like 720s, Air Max.
Oh, I had a pair of those.
These are my favorite shoes, like, cause they so comfortable, and damn, it's like they stylish. It's like it's just you can wear them almost any occasion, like any social occasion.
Yeah.
You can put these on for them. So these are my favorite. I got like 4 or 5 different colors of these, like.
The colorway of those? It's like that, but it's gray instead of black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those ones.
Yeah, they fire, man.
Yeah, no, they're a comfortable shoe. I like them because they make me look a little bit taller because I'm not the tallest, but so. And then another question I have for you is like, who are your top 3 artists right now? Like rappers. Who are your top 3 rappers right now that you listen to?
Right now, I know my boy G Herbo just got an album, that recent album.
Yeah.
He up there. I'm not gonna say number 1, but he's in the top 3. I listen to him. I like Young Boy.
Mm-hmm.
But Young Boy to me a little overrated. Like I like Herb. I listen to Polo G whenever he make music. Polo G's. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Anybody else I'm missing? To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I listen to a lot of my friends. Like I listen to a lot of my friends' music.
Yeah.
That out. Like, them be the music that team me up. Cause like they my friends.
Yeah.
Like the mainstream, I'll probably say I'll probably say Young Boy. I say Young Boy. I listen to a lot of Young Boy.
Okay.
I don't listen to too much of any one artist.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to everybody, but them probably 3 I listen to the most. So yeah.
Okay. And so just kind of my last 2 questions here. So what are your goals for college and what are your goals post-college? Whether it be pro or whether you decide you don't want to play pro and you rather just, take that sports broadcasting field.
Yeah.
So, like, what are your goals for college and then post-college?
Well, first, like, the one thing I do like about my profession is that, like, it's your age is from early mid-20s to 80 years old. Like, what's his name? Vital or
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's one thing. Like, I'm gonna let basketball take me as far as it can take me. So first my goal when I first get to college, I want to be first all freshman team. Obviously, I think I can be. I want to be all freshman team, all conference, like defense, all defense. Like I definitely think I can be all defense in my conference.
Definitely.
So for the first year, just setting out goals to plant my foundation, and just build from there. So hopefully, I want to play 4 years, and by my 4th year, like be hooping, being comfortable putting up the numbers I think I should be, and after that, I mean, we never know. Just let the basketball take. I feel like I'm in a good situation. I feel like I could have went to school like better, bigger. We talk about, but in college, especially in this day and age, it's not really about that. It's about where you can go and be yourself and perform. So I feel like I did that. I know that I've done that. So I mean, even in the NBA, you look at some of the best NBA guards, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. None of them went to Duke or very small school. So it just shows you that it's a marathon. It ain't about what brand you got on. It ain't about Nike. It's about can you run? Can you run in the marathon?
Yeah.
How fast? So I mean, that's how I look at it. I think the best is yet to come for me, and hopefully my legacy will be secured the further we go along in this journey. So
definitely. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for letting me interview you and stuff like that. Great getting to hear, more about you and your story and stuff like that. Hopefully one day, we can see you in the league. Looking forward to that. Definitely want to keep up with you in your college career and things like that. If you haven't already, go check out his senior mixtape on YouTube.
Go do that.
And, yeah. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.